You know, it is really interesting how people look at us and make up their minds about who we are, even before we say anything. It happens so fast, almost like they have already written a story about us in their head without even knowing our name. Sometimes it feels a little unfair because we want people to understand the real us, but they only see what is on the surface. They notice our face, our body language, our way of moving, even the way we stand or sit, and they make quiet decisions about us in their mind. We do the same thing too without even realizing. When we see someone walking down the street, when we meet someone for the first time, our brain works so quickly to understand if this person is confident, if this person is kind, or if this person is nervous. It is like our minds are always busy trying to read other people's energy. What many people do not know is that you can change the way people see you without saying a single word. You do not have to be the loudest person in the room. You do not have to dress in a special way or try to show off. Sometimes it is about something very small, something inside of you, something you can do just once, and suddenly people start to notice you differently. Even strangers, people who do not know anything about you, will feel this shift. It is not magic. It is not a trick. It is just the natural way human beings respond to energy and presence. You see, every one of us has something called presence. Presence is the feeling you give off to others when you are around them. It is like invisible air surrounding you, and people can feel it without words. Think about the last time you saw someone enter a room, and even before they said anything, you already felt something about them. Maybe you thought they seemed important, or maybe you felt they were very friendly, or even very calm. You picked up on their presence. Now, here is the exciting part. You can change your presence anytime you want. You can decide to carry a different kind of energy. And when you do this, people will respond to you in a way that feels almost magical. They will start to treat you with more respect, more kindness, and even curiosity, because you are giving them a new story to tell themselves about you. Let me explain this more simply. Imagine you walk into a room feeling nervous. Maybe you are worried about what people will think of you. Maybe you are unsure of yourself. Without knowing, your body starts to show this. Your shoulders might be low, your eyes might look down, your steps might feel a bit soft or unsure. People around you, even if they are not thinking about it deeply, will feel this energy. They might not pay you much attention because your energy is telling them that you are not feeling strong in this moment. But if you change this just once, you will be surprised at what happens. If you decide to lift your shoulders a little, keep your chin up gently, breathe deeply, and walk with calm steps, people will notice you differently right away. They will feel a quiet strength coming from you, and they will respond to that. What is even more beautiful is that you do not have to force this. You do not have to pretend to be someone you are not. You only need to understand that small changes in how you carry yourself can create big changes in how others treat you. It is about becoming aware of your presence and choosing to shape it with simple actions. When you do this once, it becomes easier to do it again and again, and soon it becomes natural. People will start to see you as someone who is calm, confident, and worth noticing. Let us think about this together a little more. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract attention without even trying? They are not always the loudest person in the room. They are not always wearing the most colorful clothes. Yet something about them makes you want to look at them, maybe even smile at them, or respect them more. This is the power of presence. It comes from a quiet confidence, from a calm energy that feels steady and strong. And the best part is, you can have this too. It is already inside you, waiting for you to bring it out. The first step is simply to become aware of your own energy. Take a moment to think about how you feel when you are around other people. Do you feel small? Do you feel invisible? Or do you feel unsure? It is okay if you do. Many people feel this way, and you are not alone. The good news is, just by noticing this feeling, you have already taken the first step toward changing it. Awareness is the key to transformation. When you know how you feel, you can choose to feel differently. The next step is to understand that you do not need to change everything about yourself. You only need to adjust a few small things. For example, start by focusing on your breathing. When you take slow, deep breaths, your body begins to relax, your mind becomes clearer, and you start to feel more present in the moment. People around you can feel this calm energy. It is like a gentle wave that moves from you to them, and it makes them feel at ease too. Another simple thing you can do is to pay attention to your posture. Stand or sit in a way that feels open and strong. Keep your shoulders back, your chest open, and your head held gently up. This does not mean you have to be stiff or uncomfortable. It just means allowing your body to take a shape that feels confident and alive. When you do this, people around you will see you differently. They will sense your quiet strength and they will respond to it with respect and interest. Eye contact is another powerful tool. When you look at people with soft, steady eyes, not too hard, not too fast, but just naturally, you show them that you are present and open. You do not have to stare. Just a gentle look is enough. This small action can change the way people feel about you in an instant. They will see you as someone who is sure of themselves, someone who is worth paying attention to, even if they do not know you at all. There is something else very important too. It is the way you move. When you walk or move around, try to do so with calm and steady movements. Avoid rushing or fidgeting too much. When your movements are smooth and steady, people feel safe and comfortable around you. They start to respect your space and even feel curious about you. It is like you become a quiet leader in the room, without needing to say anything at all. Now you might be thinking, will people really notice these small changes? The answer is yes, they will. Human beings are very sensitive to the energy and presence of others, even if they are not aware of it. We are always picking up signals from the people around us. When you shift your energy in these simple ways, people feel it. Strangers will notice you more, they will treat you with more kindness, and they will see you as someone special. The wonderful thing is, you do not have to wait a long time to see this change. Even if you try it just once, you can feel the difference. You can see how people respond to you with fresh eyes. They might smile at you more, they might listen to you more carefully, or they might simply give you more space and respect. These small responses build up, and they give you more confidence to continue. It becomes a beautiful circle where your energy lifts and people treat you better, which lifts your energy even more. So, think about this moment as your invitation to try something new. Try this once and watch how the world starts to treat you differently. Remember, it is not about being perfect. It is about being present. It is about understanding that your presence matters, and even the smallest shift can create a big change. You are more powerful than you think, and when you start to carry yourself with quiet confidence, people will feel it. They will notice you in ways they never did before. They will see your calm strength, your steady energy, and they will respond to it with respect and warmth. Even strangers, people who have never met you before, will feel this invisible yet powerful change in you. They will sense that you are someone who deserves attention, someone who carries a special kind of light inside them. And this, my friend, is the beautiful beginning of something new. Now that we have talked about the way people can feel your presence and energy without you even speaking, let us go even deeper into something very special. I want you to think about this with me slowly. What if I told you that the way people see you is very closely connected to the way you see yourself first? Yes, it all begins inside you. Before anyone else notices anything about you, you have already sent a message to the world based on what you believe about yourself. If you see yourself as someone who is not important, someone who is small or not valuable, then the energy you send out will match that feeling. People will feel it without you saying a word. But when you begin to change the way you see yourself, even a little, something beautiful starts to happen. People around you start to see you differently too, and you begin to experience a whole new way of being in the world. It might sound too simple at first, but believe me, it is powerful. Your self-perception is like the first spark that lights a fire. It is like planting a small seed that grows into a strong tree. When you believe in your value, when you feel in your heart that you deserve respect and kindness, that belief travels through your body, your expressions, your posture, and even your voice. People can feel it, even if they do not understand why. They feel it because human beings are always connected by invisible threads of energy and emotion. So, when you start to carry yourself with quiet belief in your worth, People naturally respond to you with more respect and warmth. I know, it is not always easy to see yourself in a positive way, especially if you have been through hard times. Maybe in the past, people did not treat you kindly. Maybe they ignored you or made you feel invisible. Maybe you started to believe that you are not someone others notice or respect. But let me tell you something important right now. None of that defines you. Your past does not control your future. You can decide today, at this moment, to see yourself differently. You can choose to believe that you are worthy of good attention, that you deserve to be treated well by others, and that you have something special inside you. This small but powerful choice begins to change everything. Let us think about a simple example. Imagine two people walking into the same room. The first person is full of self-doubt. They think to themselves, "Nobody here will care about me. I am not interesting. I am not important." Without realizing it, their body starts to show this thought. They walk slowly, their head is down, their eyes avoid contact, and their shoulders are a little low. People around them feel this energy. They might not pay much attention to this person, not because they are bad people, but because the energy is quiet and uncertain. Now imagine the second person walking into the same room. This person thinks to themselves, "I am valuable. I bring something good wherever I go. I deserve respect." Because of this thought, their body responds. They walk with calm steps, their head is gently up, their eyes look around naturally, and their shoulders are open. People feel this energy too. They notice this person more, they feel curious, they feel respect. Do you see the difference? It all begins with the way you think about yourself. And the good news is this is something you can practice every day. It is not about being perfect. It is not about being the most successful or the most attractive person in the room. It is about carrying a simple belief inside you that says, "I am enough. I am worthy." You can remind yourself of this every morning before you meet new people or before you walk into a new space. Take a deep breath and feel this belief in your heart. Let it spread through your body like warm sunlight. When you do this, you will notice something surprising. People start to treat you better. They start to see you as someone who matters, and even strangers will feel the change. Another helpful thing to remember is that people often treat us the way we treat ourselves. If you treat yourself with kindness, with patience, and with care, people will mirror that energy back to you. If you speak to yourself with gentle words, if you forgive yourself for mistakes, and if you celebrate your small victories, you create an energy of self-respect. People feel this even if they do not understand it fully. They feel that you value yourself, and because of this, they feel inspired to value you too. I know there are days when this feels difficult. Maybe you wake up feeling tired, maybe your mind is full of worries, and maybe you feel like hiding from the world. That is okay. We all have those days. But even on those days, try to give yourself a small moment of self-care. Maybe you can take a few deep breaths, maybe you can remind yourself of one good thing about you, or maybe you can simply smile at yourself in the mirror. These small acts of kindness towards yourself build your inner strength. They help you carry a quiet confidence that touches everyone around you. There is also something very important about how you speak to yourself in your mind. The words you use inside your thoughts are very powerful. If you often tell yourself negative things like "I am not good enough" or "people do not care about me," these words create heavy energy. But when you change these words to something gentle and kind, like "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I bring good energy wherever I go," you create light and strong energy inside you. This energy shines through your eyes, your smile, your movements, and people will feel it, even if you do not say these words out loud. You might wonder how long it takes for people to notice this change in you. The beautiful answer is, sometimes they notice it right away. Sometimes, with just one shift in your self-belief, people respond differently within moments. Other times, it may take a little more practice. But every time you choose to see yourself with kindness and respect, you build stronger energy. This energy becomes a part of you, and soon it becomes natural. You will find that people smile at you more. They speak to you with more kindness, and they treat you with more respect. Even strangers will notice something special about you. something that feels warm and strong at the same time. It is also important to remember that this journey is personal. You do not have to compare yourself to anyone else. Everyone's path is different. Some people learn this early in life while others learn it later. What matters is that you start now, at your own pace. Every small step you take towards seeing yourself with kindness is a step toward changing the way the world responds to you. You are planting seeds of self-respect, and these seeds will grow into beautiful flowers of confidence and positive energy. Let us imagine another simple scene. Together, picture yourself walking down the street. Maybe before you felt invisible, like nobody noticed you. But today you carry a new energy inside you. You remind yourself, I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve good things. You take calm, steady steps. You look around with soft, open eyes. You breathe deeply and feel the ground under your feet. Suddenly you notice something different. People glance at you with interest. Some smile softly, some move aside to give you space, some even greet you kindly. This is not a dream. It is real. It is the result of your inner shift. Your energy speaks before your words do, and people listen with their hearts. When you understand this truth deeply, you feel a new sense of freedom. You realize that you do not have to wait for others to see your value. You show them your value by first seeing it in yourself. This is a gift you give not only to yourself but also to the people around you. When you carry self-respect, you inspire others to do the same. You create a circle of positive energy that lifts everyone higher. Even strangers who only meet you for a moment feel this energy and carry it with them in their day. So, my friend, I want you to remember this simple yet powerful truth. The way you see yourself is the first step to changing the way people treat you. It starts inside your heart and mind. It starts with gentle, kind thoughts about who you are. It starts with small actions of self-care and self-respect. And it grows into a strong, beautiful energy that touches everyone around you. Even if you do this once, just once, you will see the difference. You will feel it in the way people look at you, the way they speak to you, and the way they treat you. You have this power inside you right now, and it is waiting for you to use it. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to start believing in your worth, one small moment at a time. And when you do, you will see the world change around you in wonderful ways. People will treat you differently, even strangers who do not know your name. They will feel your energy. They will notice your quiet strength, and they will respond with respect and kindness. This is your moment to step into a new way of being. Try it once and you will see how powerful you truly are. I want you to take a moment with me and imagine something simple but very powerful. Imagine you are standing in a place where there are many people around you. Maybe it is a coffee shop, maybe it is a park, or maybe it is just a busy street. You are there, just being yourself, and you are not speaking to anyone yet. But something interesting is happening. Even though you have not said a word, people are feeling something from you. They are noticing something in the way you stand, in the way you move, in the way you simply exist in that space. This is what we call energy. Even though we cannot see energy with our eyes, it is always there. People feel it the same way they feel warmth from the sun, or the way they feel the coolness of a breeze, and this energy you carry speaks louder than words. Now, the beautiful part about this is that you have control over this energy. Yes, you do. Even if you have never thought about it before, even if you think this is something only special people have, I am here to tell you that you have this power too. Every single person does. The way you feel inside travels outside of you. It moves in your body language, in your face, in your posture, and even in the quiet way you breathe. People around you feel it, and they respond to it, sometimes without even realizing it themselves. This is why sometimes you meet a person and you feel instantly comfortable with them, even if you have never met them before, or sometimes you feel a little nervous around someone, even though they have not done anything to make you feel that way. It is because of the energy they carry, and the energy you carry too. I want you to understand this deeply, because when you do, you will begin to see how powerful you really are. You do not need to say many things. You do not need to be loud or try too hard. When you shift your energy even a little, people feel it. And when you do this even once, you will see how people treat you differently, even strangers who do not know your name. It is like opening a door to a new experience in life, a door that was always there, just waiting for you to step through it. Let us think about calm energy first. Calm energy is one of the most attractive energies you can carry. When you are calm, you make other people feel safe and relaxed around you. It is like being a quiet river, smooth and peaceful. People naturally enjoy being near calm energy because life can be very busy and stressful. When they feel your calm energy, they feel a little peace too, and they appreciate it without even thinking about it. You can create this calm energy inside you by taking slow breaths, by thinking peaceful thoughts, and by moving in a gentle way. Even if you are feeling nervous inside, you can create calm energy by slowing yourself down. And when you do, you will notice people respond to you in a warmer, kinder way. Now let us talk about warm energy. Warm energy is the kind of feeling that makes people feel welcome around you. It is like when you see a soft light in a dark room and you feel drawn to it. Warm energy comes from small things, like a gentle smile, or kind eyes, or an open posture. When you carry warm energy, people feel safe to be near you. They feel like you are someone who will not judge them or push them away. You can create warm energy by thinking kind thoughts about the people around you, even if you do not know them. Just by wishing them well in your mind, you start to carry a warm energy that people will notice. And then, there is confident energy. Confident energy is not about being loud or showing off. True confidence is quiet and steady. It is like a strong tree that stands tall, no matter what the weather is like. People feel confident energy and they respect it. They feel drawn to it because it feels safe and reliable. You can build confident energy by believing in your own value, by trusting yourself, and by remembering that you have something good to offer the world. Even if you have doubts sometimes, which is very normal, you can still carry confident energy by choosing to stand tall and move with purpose. When you combine calm energy, warm energy, and confident energy, something beautiful happens. People around you feel this balance and they naturally respond to it in a positive way. Even strangers who do not know anything about you will feel curious about you. They might smile at you, they might greet you kindly, or they might simply treat you with quiet respect. This is the power of energy transfer between people. It is a silent conversation that happens before words are even spoken. Let us imagine a simple situation together. Imagine you walk into a small shop. The person behind the counter does not know you. They are busy with their work and probably not thinking much about the people walking in. But as you enter, you carry calm energy, warm energy, and confident energy. You walk in with steady steps, your posture is open, your eyes are soft but steady, and you give a small, natural smile. Without realizing it, the person behind the counter feels your energy. They might lift their head a little more, they might smile back, or they might greet you in a kinder tone. You did not say much, you did not try to get their attention, but your energy spoke for you. And in that moment, you feel a small but powerful shift in how you are treated. This can happen anywhere, not just in shops or public places. It can happen at work, in your family, with your friends, or even when you meet someone new for the first time. When you bring positive energy into the space, people notice. They feel it in their hearts, even if they cannot explain it. And they respond with positive energy in return. This is one of the most beautiful experiences in life, to feel the connection between your inner energy and the outer world. You do not need to be perfect at this. Nobody is perfect. What matters is that you try it even once. Try to carry calm energy when you are feeling a little stressed. Try to carry warm energy when you meet someone new. Try to carry confident energy when you walk into a room. You will start to see small changes right away. People will treat you with more respect, more kindness, and more attention. And as you practice this, it will become more natural. You will not have to think about it all the time. It will simply become a part of who you are. Another wonderful thing about this is that it not only changes how people treat you, but it also changes how you feel inside. When you carry positive energy, you feel stronger, happier, and more at peace. You feel more connected to the people around you, and you enjoy your experiences more deeply. This creates a circle of good feelings. Your good energy brings good responses from others, and those good responses lift your energy even higher. It becomes a beautiful flow that continues to grow. Even on days when you feel tired or not your best, you can still practice this. Maybe your energy will not be as strong on those days, and that is okay. What matters is that you remember you have this power inside you. You have the ability to choose your energy, to send out calm, warm, and confident signals to the world. And every time you do, even if it is just a small effort, people will notice. They will respond with kindness and respect, and you will feel the difference. Let us think about one more example to make this very clear. Imagine you are sitting in a waiting room. Everyone is quiet, looking at their phones, or just waiting. You decide to bring calm energy into the space. You take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let your face rest naturally. Maybe you offer a small, polite smile to someone nearby. You do not have to say anything more, but you will notice that the space around you feels a little softer, a little kinder. Maybe someone looks up and smiles back. Maybe the person sitting next to you relaxes a little. This is your energy at work, quietly making the world around you a little better. This is the beauty of energy transfer between people. It is quiet, it is gentle, but it is very real. And the best part is, you can create it anytime you choose. Even if you do it just once, you will see how people treat you differently. You will feel it in the way they look at you, in the way they speak to you, and in the way they respect your space. It is a simple yet powerful way to change your experience in life. So I want you to remember, you already have everything you need inside you. You do not need to search outside for it. Calm energy, warm energy, confident energy, they are all inside you, waiting for you to use them. And when you do, the world around you responds in beautiful ways. People notice, people feel it, and people treat you differently, even strangers. This is your natural power, and it is always there for you. I want you to think about something with me today. Imagine walking into a room full of people, and without saying a word, you feel people noticing you in a good way. You feel their eyes gently looking at you, not because you are loud or showing off, but because there is something about you that feels interesting and calm at the same time. They feel something in your energy that makes them want to know more about you. This is what happens when you learn the beautiful skill of silent influence. Silent influence is one of the strongest powers you can have in life. It does not come from shouting or forcing people to see you. It comes from the quiet way you carry yourself, the calm confidence in your body, and the peaceful strength in your energy. People feel it even when no words are spoken. Now you might wonder, how does this really work? How can something so quiet make people treat you differently? The answer is simple but very deep. People are always watching without even meaning to. They notice the small details. They notice the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you look around, and the way you move in a space. These small things speak loudly in the language of energy. When you carry yourself with silent strength, people feel safe around you. They feel respect for you. They feel like you are someone who knows who they are without needing to explain too much. And this makes them treat you with more care and more kindness. Let us imagine a simple moment together. You are waiting in line at a store. Maybe before, you would stand in line feeling a bit nervous or impatient. Maybe you would look at your phone or avoid eye contact. But now, you remember the power of silent influence. You stand with a calm posture, your shoulders are relaxed but open. You take a deep breath and let it fill your body with quiet strength. You look around softly, not rushing, not hiding. You are just there, fully present, even though you do not speak. People around you feel something different. They might step back a little to give you space. They might even offer you a kind smile. The person at the counter might speak to you with a little more respect in their voice. All of this happens because of your silent energy. What is beautiful about silent influence is that it works everywhere. It does not matter if you are with friends, family, co-workers, or strangers. When you carry this quiet power, people respond to it naturally. They respect your space, they listen to you more carefully, and they feel curious about you. You do not have to push for their attention. It comes to you like a gentle wave, because you have created an energy that invites good things. One of the biggest parts of silent influence is presence. Being present means that your mind and body are fully in the moment. You are not lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. You are simply here right now, experiencing the moment fully. When you are present, people feel it. They feel your attention, they feel your calm, and they feel your quiet strength. Presence makes people feel like you are truly there, and that makes them respect and notice you more. It is easy to practice presence in daily life. Start by noticing your breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your body. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Notice the sounds around you without judgment. When you do this, you bring yourself into the moment. Your energy becomes clear and grounded. People around you feel this, even if they do not understand why. They feel your strong presence, and they naturally respond with more respect and attention. Another part of silent influence is patience. When you are patient, you show the world that you are not in a rush, that you trust the timing of life. Patience is a quiet power. It tells people that you are confident enough to wait for the right moment, and this creates respect. Imagine you are in a conversation, and instead of rushing to speak, you listen deeply. You give the other person your full attention. You wait for the right moment to share your thoughts. This simple act of patience makes people feel valued, and they will treat you with the same care in return. There is also great power in how you use your eyes. Your eyes are a window to your energy. When you look at people with calm and gentle eyes, they feel safe and respected. You do not need to stare or try too hard. A soft, steady gaze is enough. It shows that you are present, that you see the person in front of you, and that you respect them. People respond to this kind of eye contact with kindness and openness. It creates a silent connection that builds trust and respect. Your movements also speak in the language of silent influence. Smooth, steady movements show calm and confidence. When you move with care, you show the world that you are in control of yourself. Even simple actions like reaching for something or walking across a room can send a message of calm strength. People notice this, and it makes them treat you with more respect. They see you as someone who carries quiet power, and they respond to you with care. I want you to understand something very important. Silent influence is not about being cold or distant. It is about being calm, warm, and confident all at the same time. It is about holding a quiet energy that invites respect and kindness. It is about knowing your own value and letting that value shine through without needing to say much. When you carry this kind of energy, people feel drawn to you in a natural and beautiful way. Even if you try this just once, you will notice a difference. Maybe you will see someone smile at you who never noticed you before. Maybe you will feel people give you a little more space and respect in a busy place. Maybe someone will listen to you more closely when you speak. These small moments are signs that your silent influence is working. They are signs that people feel your energy and respond to it with positive actions. What is wonderful about this practice is that it grows over time. The more you use your silent influence, the stronger it becomes. It becomes a natural part of who you are. You no longer have to think about it all the time. It flows from you like sunlight, warming the spaces and people around you. And as it grows, you will notice even bigger changes in how people treat you. You will feel more respect, more kindness, and more connection with the people in your life. There will be days when you feel tired or distracted, and that is okay. We are all human, and it is natural to have ups and downs. But even on those days, you can return to your silent influence by taking a deep breath, by feeling the ground beneath your feet, and by remembering your quiet strength. Even a small effort can bring your energy back into balance, and people will feel the difference. I want you to trust this process. Trust that your energy speaks louder than words. Trust that people notice the way you carry yourself. Trust that your calm, warm, and confident presence makes a real difference in how people treat you. Even strangers who do not know your story will feel your silent influence and respond to it. This is not something that happens only for a few special people. It is something that you can do too, because it comes from the inside. It comes from your choice to carry yourself with quiet power. So let this be your reminder today. You have the ability to influence the world around you without saying a single word. Your presence matters, your energy matters. The way you move, the way you look at people, the way you hold yourself. All of these things create silent messages that people feel deeply. And when you choose to carry positive, calm, and confident energy, people will treat you with the respect and kindness you deserve. Even if you try this just once, you will see the magic unfold. You will feel the shift in the way people look at you, in the way they speak to you, and in the way they share space with you. It is a beautiful and powerful experience, and it is waiting for you. Step into your silent influence today and watch how the world responds to you in new and wonderful ways. I want you to take a deep breath with me right now. Just breathe in slowly and breathe out gently. Feel the air moving in and out of your body and just relax for a moment. You have come a long way in this journey we are taking together, and I want you to feel proud of yourself. Sometimes we do not realize how much power we already have inside us until someone helps us see it clearly. And now, you understand that the way people treat you starts from the energy you carry within you. This is a very beautiful truth because it means you are never stuck. You are never trapped by how things have been in the past. You always have the power to change your energy and change your experience in life. Now I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine that today is the day you decide to try everything we have talked about. Imagine that you wake up in the morning and choose to carry calm energy, warm energy, and confident energy. You decide to practice silent influence by holding yourself with quiet strength. You choose to see yourself as valuable and worthy of good things. Even if your past has been difficult, even if you have faced times when people did not treat you, well, today you decide to give yourself a new chance. Today you choose to send out a new energy to the world, and you do it not to impress anyone, but because you know you deserve to feel good about yourself. As you go through your day with this new energy, you start to notice small changes. Maybe when you walk into a room, people glance at you a little longer than before. Maybe when you speak, people listen to you with more attention. Maybe someone smiles at you kindly, even if they are a stranger. These small moments may seem simple, but they are signs of something very big. They are signs that your energy is reaching people in a way it never did before. People feel your calmness, they feel your warmth, and they feel your quiet confidence. They may not even understand why they feel this way, but they do. And they respond to you with more respect, more kindness, and more curiosity. You see, the truth is that people are naturally drawn to good energy. We are all looking for light in the world. We are all looking for people who make us feel safe, understood, and valued. When you carry this energy inside you, you become like a light in a dark room. People notice you because your presence makes them feel a little better, even if just for a moment. And when you understand this, you realize something even more powerful. You realize that you are not only changing how people treat you, but you are also giving them a gift. You are giving them the gift of feeling better simply by being around you. This is a wonderful feeling, and it grows stronger the more you practice. Every time you choose to carry positive energy, you strengthen this light inside you. It becomes natural. You no longer have to think about it every moment because it becomes a part of who you are. And as it becomes a part of you, people respond to you with even more warmth and respect. They feel comfortable around you, they feel inspired by you, and they treat you with the care that you deserve. Now, I want to remind you of something very important. There will be days when you feel tired. There will be days when you feel a little low or uncertain. This is completely normal. We are all human and we all have ups and downs. But even on those days, you still have the power to choose your energy. You can still take a deep breath, stand a little taller, and remind yourself of your worth. Even the smallest effort to carry positive energy on a hard day can make a big difference. People will still feel it, and they will still respond in kind ways. It is also important to remember that you are not doing this to force people to like you. You are not doing this to beg for attention or approval. You are doing this because it feels good to carry positive energy. You are doing this because it helps you feel strong, peaceful, and connected to the world around you. And when you feel this way, people naturally respond to you in a better way. This is not about pretending to be someone you are not. This is about becoming the best version of yourself, the version that feels calm, warm, and confident from the inside out. Think about how powerful this is. You do not need to change your job, your appearance, or your surroundings to start seeing this difference. You only need to change the energy you carry. And this is something you can do anytime, anywhere. Whether you are at home, at work, walking on the street, or sitting quietly by yourself, your energy is always with you. And because your energy is always with you, your power to influence how people treat you is always with you too. Even strangers, people who have never seen you before, will feel this energy. They will notice your presence, and they will treat you with more respect and kindness. This is one of the most beautiful parts of life. It shows us that we are all connected in ways we might not see with our eyes, but we feel it deeply in our hearts. When you carry good energy, you help make the world a little better, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. So as you move forward, I want you to carry this understanding with you. I want you to know that every small choice you make to carry positive energy matters. Every calm breath you take, every warm look you give, every confident step you walk, it all adds up to create a powerful influence. And this influence changes the way people see you, the way they treat you, and the way they feel around you. Even if you do this just once, you will see the difference. And as you continue to practice, the changes will become bigger and brighter. You are not invisible. You are not powerless. You have the ability to shape your world by shaping your energy. You have the ability to invite kindness, respect, and connection into your life. And you do not need to wait for anyone else to give you permission. You can start right now, today, simply by choosing to carry good energy wherever you go. As you practice this, you will also notice something very special. You will see that people not only treat you differently, but they also feel inspired by you. They feel better just by being near you. Your energy lifts their spirits, gives them hope, and reminds them that they too can carry positive energy. In this way, you become a quiet leader in your own life. You become someone who brings light to the spaces you enter, and this is a beautiful way to live. So let this be your encouragement. Do not wait for tomorrow or for a perfect moment. Try this today. Carry calm, warm, and confident energy with you, even if just for a short time. Pay attention to how people respond to you. Notice the small changes, the gentle smiles, the kind words, and the respectful gestures. These are signs that your energy is working, that people feel your presence, and that they appreciate the light you bring. And remember, this is only the beginning. The more you practice, the stronger your energy will become, the more natural it will feel, and soon you will not have to think about it at all because it will simply be a part of who you are. You will move through the world with quiet strength, and people will treat you with the respect and kindness that you deserve. This is your journey, and it is a beautiful one. Enjoy every step of it. Celebrate every small success, and trust that you are making a real difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of the people around you. Your energy is powerful, your presence matters, and the world is better because you are in it. Keep shining your light, and watch how the world shines back at you.